Hey grade sixes. So we are also going to do a rotation, but we're not going to have the rotation point be on the shape. So that is our next task to tackle. So if you come over here, so sometimes we have to rotate on a point that is not connected to the shape. So I have all my stuff drawn out already in my original shape. And it says my instructions say to rotate triangle ABC 90 degrees clockwise around 4, 6. So I know 4 is my x-axis, 6 is my y. Should really just put that in pen. Okay, so I'm gonna go 4 and then up 6, over 4 and up 6. Anyway, so this is going to be my rotation point, which I can actually just put a little R next to it, so I know that that's my rotation point. So, like I did in the last one, I'm going to draw my little grid here so I know what all of my stuff is. So, this time, because we're rotating on this point outside of my shape, I'm going to put my little crossy doodad coordinate grid mabob going through my rotation point. Always through your rotation point. Okay, so now I can go in and, oh, I know that I'm going to be rotating clockwise. So if I look at that, clockwise is going this direction. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm only doing one turn, because from here to here is 90, from here to here is 90, here to here is 90, and here to here is 90, okay? And we can show that by drawing a square, actually a full square, right over R. So I'm gonna draw my triangle. And a very important part of this is that my rotation point also has to be able to be on here. I cannot draw it like this and still be able to rotate properly. So my A, B, C, and then connect them. Okay, so now I have my shape. And I know my rotation point is right here, okay? And just so that I make sure that I'm lining up perfectly with one turn, I'm gonna just draw myself a little dotted line on my paper. And I know that from right here to right here is 90 degrees. So I have to make sure that my dotted line is gonna line up right over here, because that'll be a 90-degree turn. So I'm gonna go clockwise, so the hands on a clock go this way. So I'm gonna turn, do one full turn this way, and now I have my lovely shape. My dotted line is lined up here. So now I know that this is where my points are gonna go. So my A prime is gonna be on 0, 8. I did not mean to put this on the 0 line. I didn't really think that through. B is going to be on 3, 4. And C is on 0, 4. Okay, so now I can draw them. So A prime is gonna be 0, 8. So I'm gonna go, I don't move over at all because we're on 0. Go up to 8. And that was my A prime. Now I'm gonna do B. I'm gonna go 3, 4, so over 3, up 4. Write my B prime. And then I have C is 0, 4. So I'm not gonna go over at all. I'm gonna stay on 0 and go up 4. That's my C prime. And now I can connect them all. And we will have, oh, I guess I don't need to draw that line. Now we're gonna have a shape rotated on a point outside of that shape. So it's still rotated 90 degrees, but it's on this point here. And it was clockwise instead of counterclockwise. Last time we did counterclockwise. So, yeah, I think we're all done there.